Alrighty. As soon as I turn that camera on, it's like... Alright, I'm on camera. Now I feel weird. Anyway, hi, hello. Welcome to Warframe. And all that, and stuff. Hello, Shady. Hello, Hikaru. Hope you guys are doing well today. I basically booted into the game, and I was greeted with a free Furus and some Endo. I'll take the Warframe slot, though. I'll happily take that. But it's like, alright, some Endo. Like, 1,000 Endo is... Well, it's... Oh, it's okay. No, hold on. This is like... What, 3,700 Endo? It's not bad. Alright, whatever. But yeah, alright. Free stuff and a Furus I'm just gonna get rid of. But that's a free weapon slot, though, so I'll take that, I think.
Known by the alias Drifter. Kitheri is in grave peril. While you were off on your frivolous ventures, the lost island of Scholar's Landing returned, bringing with it that menace of the void of which the Scholar spoke. That she-demon has usurped our throne. She must be stopped! I await you on board the Zaryman for a most urgent conference. His radiant and eternal majesty, Dominus Thrax.
Okay. Is this a quest? Cool. I got a free Forma. Oh yeah. So okay, so that's why we got the free Forma, because they have the ambassador or whatever, right? The ambassador got a buff and a nerf, but overall a buff. And the ambassador is still not gonna be all that amazing, to be honest with you. It's really not gonna be all that crazy, because I think they reduced what is it? The magazine of, yeah. I think they reduced the cost of the alternate fire from 48 ammo to 16, so you can shoot it a bunch more times. But they didn't really, do anything with the critical chance or the damage or anything like that. So it's just gonna be kind of meh. I think it also messed with I think there was another interaction with its damage that was like a bug fix. So I'm not really going to be wasting too much time on the ambassador, honestly. I'm not super interested in it. Especially when I have a Stalta or an Aeolak or whatever. Okay. Anyway, so I'm presuming I have to go meet Dominus Thraxman. Let's go check him out over in the Zaryman. In the dorm zone? Question mark. Then we'll head back here and then we'll do some like Duviri stuff. Because I don't think there's a quest. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping for a quest. Like that would have been like really nice. But also this is too tight. Better. Just realized that. Monkey. Walking through the dorm zone. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doot. I kind of wish this was a proper base, but...
And whose business are you about today, Drifter?
Okay. Where is Thraxman? Did he not... Does he not spawn in here? Oh no, there he is. Okay, I just walked right past him.
You defied a king. Now stand beside that king to defy a god.
Okay. Return Dominus Aureus. Okay, so we have these Signas here. Which, as I understand it, these are going to be unlocked over time rather than just a community goal or whatever. Yeah, it's just going to be over time. The Fluctus Rock skin, it's something I've always not gotten. Stance Formal, we can completely ignore the Ballroom Simulacrum. If only that... I actually really like the Simulacrum. I just wish it had the higher levels that the other ones do. This is interesting, by the by. This is very interesting because you get 3. Okay, so with this one, you get 7 of these per. So that means you can then purchase 3 of these. You make 3 purchases of like 7 Arcane Avengers, like of all these, and it's very, very cheap, very easy. Same, the opposite, in fact, with Arcane Energize. So it's 7 purchases, but you know, you get 3 of them, so that's pretty good. Grace and Barrier. I actually still need to finish Barrier, not that it's super useful. Let's see, because I think there's a few that I haven't finished. Precision, I think, is one of them. Velocity, yada yada yada. Agility. It doesn't have all of the arcanes. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. We don't have all of them. That sucks. That just means a lot less to waste my time on. That's oh well. You're just gonna keep talking, and then we can just bypass those clamps. You can buy 20 of these. 20 times 5, that's 100 Pathos clamps. That's probably more than I'm ever going to need at this point. So, alright, cool. Kind of a nice Parazon skin though, I like that. You know, we got some sigils, 8 Claw sigil, that's fine. 8 Claw emblem, we're definitely gonna scoop up. Great. Okay, goober. Alright, I'm not really going to be too interested in all that. So what is this? The Skytoid. It's a dual. It's like a dual pistol thing. Okay, so it's 2. Let's see. Magazine of 320. Okay, so that's good. Magazine of 40 with ammo maximum of 320 and ammo pickups 80, so that thing is never gonna run out of ammo. That's fantastic. Fire rate of 2.4. Is it a charge? Trigger auto. Okay. Semi. Okay, so it must be a mode switch where it's an alternate fire switches modes. Okay. Fling a volley of toxin-laced barbs or cluster snare that scatters on impact, seizing nearby enemies and dragging them together. So it sounds like a proboscis Cyrnos. The semi, this thing is going to be an enervate monster, I have a feeling. 8% critical chance, 2.4x multi, and 2.4x multi over here as well. Okay, so enervate is going to be a must-have on this thing. I have a feeling, but I could be wrong. You're not going to be able to put cannonade on it because of the auto, so probably just going to be... What is the Oraxia? That's the money one. Alright, so this one is 885 platinum. Yikes. The Scuttler, though, kind of adorable. You know, oh no, you know what? It's kind of got like the right proportions to make me uncomfortable. Shut the fuck up, Dominus boy. I'm a little sleep deprived, so I might be a little cranky. Oh no, I don't know which helmet I like more. I like that helmet, but I also really like the base helmet. The Spinnerex. Okay, so each lash of Oraxi's whip injects its venom with a dose of deadly toxin. Upon death, afflicted enemies have a chance to burst, damaging nearby enemies and spreading the poison. Ooh, okay, so it kind of plays off of Oraxia's like her first ability. Let's see. Wall latching renders you invisible. Okay. So basically, leap onto an enemy and pierce them with Oraxia's spider legs, dealing toxin damage. Enemies defeated by this attack have a chance to drop health or energy orbs. Okay, so no, it's this one or this one. No, I don't know which one it is, but at some point here, I think you can instantly kill something from like half health with this ability. So that's really cool. Instant kill threshold of 50%. There we go. Health drop, energy or oh yeah, so we're putting a okay. Okay, we know things. We know what we're doing here. I'm actually gonna hide Spotify real fast. It's kind of in the way. Just gonna hide that for now. Okay. Not really anything too crazy here. Let me check out Krythis' shop.
Something is different.
Let's exchange scuttler husks. Okay, so you can do that here. Good.
To tempt a specimen like you.
Scholar's landing scene, Deviri throne room scene. That's nice. We take that. Kullervo's archive. We don't need to look at Nigma archives. I also don't need to look at that. Browse wares. This is what we're supposed to be looking for. Secondary arcane adapter. Don't care. A free Exilus though is not bad, so I might scoop that up. A foreign blueprint I'm probably gonna ignore. Power ramp. Maybe. That's a consideration.
Sympathy on Sithel, not with her.
Okay.
Nasty little
Okay.
ways. I've barely scratched the
I don't think there's any new arcanes, are there? I was kind of hoping there'd be like a new arcane, but I don't think I've seen any. But I suppose we will find out. I can take a look at the patch notes real fast. 39 Isleweaver. You're not going to see it at the moment. You're just going to see my mouse moving around. Hurry up. Okay, good time for my internet to shit the bed, actually, while it's doing this. While we're looking at this. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, we have... Okay. Arcane? Okay, let's just head down. Let's see. The Fragmented and Duviri have a separate drop table from their Deimos counterparts, meaning that the Kavia arcanes will not be obtainable from this fight. Okay. Okay, we can go down... Clan trophies. Go all the way down here to the next thingy. Okay, and then there was the Vor rework in here as well. Okay. That also drops some decent arcanes. So the Steel Path, specifically on Steel Path, if you go to fight Vor and defeat him, you'll have a guaranteed arcane of Arcane Battery. Power Ramp, actually Power Ramp is not bad because I still need that one. Blessing Steadfast, Primary Obstruct, Cascadia Flare, which is fucking crazy. Secondary Surge, and Melee Vortex. Secondary Surge is interesting. So that's one thing I also want to do today, is I want to mess with the Brack. I want to mess with the Brack because the Brack is kind of hilarious in Duviri. I'm really going to be... I love that thing. Let's see. Unify the mesh and waypoint icon for in-world arcane pickups. Okay, okay. I don't know what that means. Fix Nidus's ravenous maggots not triggering arcane Kamisado. Oh, hello. That's a huge thing. Apparently that was a thing. So ravenous maggots not triggering arcane Kamisado. So okay, they can trigger it now. That's fucking crazy. Okay. That actually gives you enough room to actually slap that in. There's actually justification to do so there. The thing about that is how quick are they? I don't think they're that fast. So... I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and throw this onto solo. And we're also going to swap my to this one. We're going to take a look at our... Ooh, look at this. We have a new thing. There's also enough room for another spot over here. More Duviri stuff. Hydroid Prime. Glaxian, Exceltra, and the Pyron. Yeah, come on. You've given me something silly. Alright, not a problem. Ooh. Alright. We're gonna do a regular path one first. Just so we can kind of get a feel for this. Because for what I understand, the Fragmented Tide at the end has like very little or next to no damage attenuation on the regular path. But on steel path, it definitely has that damage attenuation going for it. So we're just gonna go ahead and... Boop. Goodness gracious.
If you see the scholar again, tell him his work was not finished here. Why did he
All right.
abandon us?
Rolling deals. So the real question I have is this like the lone story in that we only get so many decrees, or is this like we can just keep rolling decrees again and again and again and again? That's sort of the thing I'm interested about. Casting ability deals corrosive damage to near. That's actually near useless for me. Let's take a gander at what our stuff is. We can actually get. You're doing steel path? Alrighty. Well, I'm starting with a regular non-steel path at the moment. We can grab our Exceltra Prime. We could. If we get the magazine upgrades, that will be fine. Pyrana Prime, that's actually pretty good. Let's see, Slatra or what is that? Sun and Moon. What do I have on you? Yeah, yeah, I haven't fucking messed with Sun and Moon at all. And the Slatra I can kind of mess with. Probably gonna go with Sun and Moon. I don't really understand. What's the stance like on Sun and Moon? Oh, okay, that's pretty good. I don't hate that. I really don't hate that. I actually really don't hate that stance. Okay. We're also gonna go ahead and I'm going to lower this slightly to 40 because that is annoying my eardrums. I could take the Glaxian, but I am kind of worried about the fragmented. Well, it shouldn't be that worrying about the fragmented tide. I'm going to take the Glaxian just because of the chaining. I think that's going to be way better. And hopefully if we get the magazine thing, it should be fine. And this is on a... Is this the corrosive cold? It is. This is Crux, Frostbite. This is gas magnetic. This is blast magnetic. I'm gonna go with the gas, cold, and magnetic one here. Well, actually, let's go with the blast. Blast magnetic, I think, is gonna be better because if we get the cold thing, we'll be fine. I'm gonna re-roll. Painful harmony from like that. All right. All right. Mwahahaha.
Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
Okay, this is really weird being in Deviri like this, I'm not gonna lie. We kind of did always have the capability to do that, even just because it was a... Oh, we can use our operator, like, properly. Okay. Interesting. Does this mean we can just, like, fucking... Oh, no. Oh, you guys are allies. What? Okay. Oh, this is a really small place. So this is definitely going to be very limited on what decrees we can and can't use. That's a little unfortunate. But it's fine. Okay, maybe I should be lowering my my sounds even further. I didn't realize it was peaking so high. There should be a limiter on that. God damn. Okay, I have a horse. You don't have a horse. That's probably where our final confrontation is going to end up being. Some way or another. This is very weird. No fighting. Oh, it's a hollow vein. Stop that. That's rude. And they fuck off after the fact. Okay. Very strange.
We have to delve deep beyond the madness. Unlock the reserves the scholar instructed us to keep.
It's a little weird that Albrecht was just kind of here chilling the whole time and knew about us. Alright, hello, Luminous. Oh, we don't get our companion still. We have no companion. That sucks. That's annoying. Let me out. Go.
Don't tell Mithila it was the crack in her mind that
That's... I'm gonna take that one, actually. We want that multi-shot, especially for the Piranha. Oh yeah, this is fine.
poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Deveri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
Okay. Oh, it's a Void Flood. My favorite.
Secrets, kiddo. Your shame. Let me wash it all away for you.
Okay, having Corrupted and Murmur in the same mission. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting.
Look at you, desperately trying to.
Is there no limiter on this thing right now? So I'm sorry if things are gonna get really loud. I'm really confused in why it's working like this, but there we go. Alright, that was a little broken, but, you know, nothing too out of the ordinary there.
I do enjoy watching you dance so frantically. the inevitable.
Okay, melee is pretty good. This thing is actually... I'm gonna have to look into the sun and moon here properly. Wait a minute, was Sun and Moon from New War? God, it's been that long where I've already completely forgotten about this thing. This was Teshin's weapon from New War. And I just legitimately don't remember using this thing. Just kind of put it down and forgot. I forgot.
Kiddo, you are trying so hard.
Just unlocked the big room today? What big room? Like in the Dormazone big room, or... Because I did that a long ass time ago, but it was completely by accident. I just kind of like, oh, well, shit. I have the standing. Interesting.
We can do this again and again and again. You really want me to spit this body out with how chewed up she is?
Oh, okay, so she's possessed.
The Zariman. How much
Alright, so that's
we learned
interesting.
Once the restraints were taken off. Think what we could do here together.
Actually gonna take that one. Alright, let me go ahead and go in here and let's do a little something like that. I think that'll help. Yeah, I think that'll help. Purge the darkened areas of Liminus. Okay. Let me get on my fucking horse then.
She's taunting me. Just like Sithel said. Raising old ghosts out of the earth.
Who the fuck is Sithel?
Go down there and stop them.
It's probably one of the fucking aspects in here, but I... What is temporal dust? Rich in entropy, Antrati's research postulates it as an animating agent of the nightmarish murmur. Oh. Get back here, you sons of bitches. There's a lot of you. Stop that. Oh, you're just like energy draining me. Stop that. Just all of you get over here at once. All at the same time. Just stop being annoying. Okay. Splash damage helps.
Not artists,
Let's see.
nor prophets.
Oh, there we go. Critical frost.
Compare with that
Good, good, good.
terrified child.
That's what we like.
Look at it. This edifice of guilt. He knew what he did. What he took.
The scholar knew this day was coming. He prepared for it. Hid things. Find them.
Oh. This opens up. This leads to a new area. This feels like I'm in danger. No, I'm still down here. Okay. So it's still down below. What's this do? Does it do anything? No, it doesn't. It's kind of hoping. I am lost. Oh, did I just, like, literally just walk right past it? Okay. There we go. Yoink.
Oh, don't cry, Mathila. Nobody's listening. You want to deny me a place? Even here, in the remains
Spider.
of your childhood. Not very nice of you, kiddo.
Whoa. I have begun a fight. Oh, hi. Oh, she's springing, she bouncing. This is fine. You have a lot more health than I would like you to have. Let's fix that. Oh, they nullify me. Oh, that's annoying. Stop that. Oh,
Nothing but dust and darklings.
that's annoying. That is really, really annoying. They nullify you.
Story.
That sucks. Get the fuck out of here. Delete us.
Had to put her down. She was crazy. Do Mathila next.
Oh, that's interesting. Heavy slams are so fucking nerfed. Oh man, they are so nerfed for opening boxes. Oh man, if you can't, like, if you can't get like this high, oh man, okay. Hold on, I gotta, There's not really much of a way for me to properly test this one. Enter the Undercroft, like right here. That's rough. Oh, that's rough. And that is way more clear. How much does it matter? So basically you have to bullet jump now. Alright. I'm still gonna be running the Slampities. Oh god, I hope they haven't touched the Slampities. I know it's the Sampities, but I'm still gonna call it that.
Is this where all your secrets are buried? Well, well, you do have a messy mind. My forces will sort it out.
Just hurry up and get over here. Get over here so I can grab you.
Why are you fighting, kiddo? This place was your prison. We can dismantle its pieces together.
Still hate that I have no fucking vacuum.
Wasting your time here. Who's protecting those freaks back in Helvania?
Sounds good. Summon the beast. Alright. Oh, we walk through here.
Get to the heart of the corruption.
Alright. Let's do it. Would have been nice if I could get the, you know, refill magazine on kill thing, but oh well.
I have uses for deal breakers.
Oh, easy. Why are there two? Why are there two? Get off of me. Oh, do they do like a double, like, wombo combo situation? Like, where they do both of them? Well, not today, apparently.
Her thread is cut! Oh, you may safely resume your throne, Your Majesty.
Just gonna go yoink. Items on the ground everywhere. I'm a little disappointed. I am a little bit disappointed that this is very, you know, cut and dry, very, very, like, you know, like, very snappy. I want a little bit more time to just kind of run around and do all kinds of nonsense. I want to be able to kill a bunch of these guys, get more decrees, get stacked, and be really funny. That's kind of the whole thing that makes the whole system work. That's a little bit disappointing. But, alright, whatever. Hopefully there's like a... Hopefully there's like actually like a way to make this... Maybe they've added more to proper, like Deviri proper. We have Araxia's blueprint now. Ow. Alright, so we have Dominus Aureus. We got 21 from that. I think we get double the amount in Steel Path, but maybe I'm wrong. So, like, from what I... I wonder, what do we got here? We have Zaku, Araxia. Alright, that's cool. Teneglaxian again in the Amprex. Prisma Angstrom, Kuvasir, Sylvan Aegis Prime, Dual Eye Core, Fragor Prime. Okay, that's pretty dope. Oh, dude, we got Revenant? Come on. Easy money. Alright, let's do another one in a solo. Also, my mic is like all the way up there in front of my face. Need to, like, right there. There we go. Alright, so we're taking Revenant because I like living. And I would mess with Araxia. Like, I could. Alright, I'm curious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious. Oh, that's cool.
She doesn't belong here. She's not even in the book.
Alright, this is cool. Clickety clackety, clickety clackety. Okay. The real question I've got is, what's the wall latch like? Oh. Wait! Wait! I can wall latch to the ceiling? And it seems indefinite. Crease. Wait. I don't even have to hold this. Oh, this is awesome. She's really cool. I like this frame a lot. I'm probably not going to be spending a whole lot of time with ooh, okay, the arcanes on here. We can't see the arcanes. We're definitely not going to be, you know, honestly, if I were to get rid of her, any of her abilities, it would probably be this one at this point. Webbed Embrace, like the damage vulnerability, it's probably just not necessary. But honestly, she doesn't really have a whole lot of a helmet slot. Maybe Mercy's Kiss, but I mean, that's kind of stretching it. That's cool. Okay. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. We have the Prisma Angstrom. We will certainly take you. Very, very handy. Fragor Prime, dual I-Core. This is a great setup. Great setup. We have an Amprex or a Galaxian. I don't think I need... I mean, which one has more overall damage? 230. We'll take this one. We'll take that one. Okay. I can make this work.
Children played. Nobody ever had to grow up. And then, one day, a magical
Well, that was fast.
came to teach them a new and
Alright, deal 80% damage to enemies affected by cold. That's probably going to be our go-to here. And then nearby of enemies are affected by cold. There we go. Perfect.
with the brat. It's about time to grow up, don't you think?
No. I'm playing a video game. Fuck off. Growing up. Huh. Silly.
We have to delve deep beyond the madness. Unlock the reserves the scholar instructed us to keep.
Just die, thank you. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, come on. Yeah. Give me that. See, the problem I have with this is that they're giving, like, why are we getting decrees if it's just not really, if we're just not going to have that ramp up? It's a little annoying. Because, like, we only get so many, like, it's kind of lame. But, like, maybe there's, like, a whole function to this that I'm not understanding. Okay, you're fighting. Do I get decrees from killing all of you now in a group? No? Okay. No, but I was hoping. Okay. I don't know how I'm doing it, but just by walking on top. Okay, you have to go. Can't really get you with melee. So that's a problem. No. Okay. Alrighty.
The void
Oh, perfect. Enemy density. Yay.
But first, things must be made still.
I'm not liking how my ability is being reset every single time we go through the Undercroft, like, loading area. That's getting a little frustrating.
Sure, kiddo. Fight back. We can do this. Spine after
It'd be one thing if I could find decree fragments in here. In these sections. That would be kind of interesting. Is that a thing? No. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. I'm not going to say this update is mid, because I think Oraxia is going to be really fun. I'm going to really, really enjoy her, I think. But I think the implementation of this Duviri node is a little boring. It's boring because I can't ramp it up, if that makes sense.
valiant, honorable, and an utter waste of energy.
Yeah, see, it keeps resetting my fucking my Mesmer skin. That's annoying. Stop doing that. Oh, gain magazine. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost
Secrets. Secrets.
Not lost. Stolen.
The scholar knew this day was coming. He prepared for it. Hid things. Find them.
Found it. I like that puzzle. I like that puzzle lock. Okie dokie. Alright, reload my whole magazine.
Did you have children once, Mathila? Did you forget about them too?
Oof. Oh, there we go.
I
On kill, like increase our ammo. Yeah, there we go. Refill our ammo. Beautiful.
Your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you have to do is ask.
Mm-hmm.
The scholar's pet. I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
Alright, we've done this before. Let's do it again. Getting Oraxia, like, in the Oraxia boss fight is actually going to go really hard. There we go. There's the goober. Damn it. God, I hate these. Yeah, this fight is not super crazy.
Secure this kingdom for me, and I will feed you as your old master never did.
Get off of me. A death scuttler. Oh no, anyway. Bye.
Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do that one. I think that one's going to be more useful to us in the long run. Where the hell am I? Alright. Undercroft portal's right over here. I'm a little worried about that fight. I'm a little worried about the coming assassination, but not the most worried.
You choke on it.
That reset the... Momo. Yes. Spider cheeks. Rexy is going to be, I think, fairly easy to farm. Like, really easy to farm. And I'm kind of, like, I think I'm not going to waste any time. Like, I think I'll probably what I will do is rush it in the foundry just so we can have the frame. Probably not the individual components, though. I don't know, because I don't think I want to buy her from the market. It seems a little expensive, especially when it's so easy to come by. But I don't know. I'm on the fence about it still. I kind of also just want to play with Araxia today, but maybe we'll have to wait on that for tomorrow. Well, actually, I guess it would be Friday if I were to do something, because... I love this fucking thing. Love this Gatling gun. That is not a Gatling gun. But it totally is now. It's a bouncy gun. This thing has some insane recoil. I forgot. Yeah, they put recoil back in the game. They fixed it so recoil is back. Yay. There was a bug for a while where if you, for a couple months, where if you turned off screen shake, you just didn't have any recoil whatsoever anywhere at all in this entire game. Just period. No recoil. And it was lovely. It was actually really, really nice. Everything was kind of a laser, like everything felt really, really good. And they've just fixed that, which is a little sad. Whoops, don't touch me. Almost got her already. I believe it. I think we're gonna wind up with like fucking by the end, like if we're doing this for like if we end up playing this game mode seriously like for the event, then we're probably gonna wind up with way too many copies. How goes the wonderful wizard today? He's tired, very sleep deprived, because I wanted to wake up earlier because I stayed up way too goddamn late. I wanted to wake up early so I could actually play Warframe somewhere around noon. That didn't happen, hence why I'm late. Because the game's out, or the update's out, I guess. And so here we are, a little sleep deprived, was dozing for a bit, you know. Verbally harassed in DMs by Kefki. I'm kidding. She did no such thing. She just asked me a question. In the process, actually kind of helped me like properly wake up instead of just continue to doze for hours. But other than that, I'm alright. I'm here. I'm chill. Man, they are shredding through my Mesmer skin. Like this is pretty ridiculous. I don't know how they're doing this so fast. There's supposed to be like a few seconds of cooldown in between each Mesmer skin cast, like scaling with, I think it's scaled with duration, no?
Back to do very with you, kiddo. Find out what I was up to while you were gone.
Okay, abilities. You should have a... No, apparently not. Oh well. Oh. Old extra DR. We'll take it. Not that I really need it because of, fucking whatchafuckits. Hey, go back in there. That should just spawn in. Alright, summon the beast. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. But actually, I can mind control some of them, so this is fine. They'll kind of get off me for a second. Where's the other one? Where's the others? Something just flew. Something just threw something at me. Okay, well, I guess not. Alright, welcome to the Steel Path Fragmented Suzerain. Susan Nan. Son of a bitch. Well, this isn't too bad, actually. Okay, you know what? This isn't too bad. The Angstrom makes quick work of you. Oh, them reds. Them red crits are nice. Them tasty. Oh no, now there's more. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mind control some of you real fast. Okay. You... Oh, hi there. Perfect. Zelator! I kinda do hate that you just kind of, like, have an empty body for a second. Like, you just kind of have a hole in there. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. Because I'm kind of just shredding your health away anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, you've popped up behind me here. That's fine. Gonna shoot him in the ass. Recharge that. Got two of them on top of me. Yeah, this is... Alright, now I just look away, look at the camera, don't even look at the screen, just hold that button. That trivializes the shit out of it. Okay. So Prisma Angstrom, amazing fucking weapon for this. And it feels way better. This feels way better than EDA. So, which, you know, it's just regular steel path level types, or type levels, but still, goddamn, so easy. Oh, some Enigma Gyrum, Enigma nuts. A little bit of Enigma. Enigma balls. Do doodly doo. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to like. Okay, bud. Bye. Oh, I still only got 22 Dominus or Aureus from that. That doesn't seem right. Is that how does that scale? Is that supposed to scale in a also need to hello, yes. How does that scale? Is that normally does that scale up in a squad? I don't know. I don't know at all. Huh. What did I get out of that? Did I get another Auraxia part? Oh, it's not a guaranteed blueprint piece. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure that I don't like. I'm not sure that I like that. That isn't a that is not a guaranteed blueprint piece. Just like straight up. It's a little lame. The Icarius Prime. That's not as good. Ether Reaper, dual heat swords. Not great. Spinnerex. I believe that's the new thing. I am curious about Deviri Experience. If we were to load in there, I want to you know what? I am curious. I want to see what happens. I want to see what I get out of Deviri Experience. If I'm not going to do anything crazy here. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. I'm just curious to see what has changed. Do we get Murmur? Do we get Murmur? Or do we get a different, like, you know, like boss fighty thing? Let's just go ahead and take the mag. Doesn't matter. Take the random weapons, walk in. All right. Okay. Great. Let me look. No. Doesn't look like it at all. Okay, that's unfortunate. Whatever. Leaving. Platty, welcome. Brain is fogged, so I am here. Well, we can be foggy brains together. Because I'm still a little drowsy. But mission complete. Great. Steinax might be good. I think if I were to do this in a public mission, that would be kind of like doing it. Because I think the health, that's probably why it's so easy, because it is in solo mode. All right. Let's try some dumb shit. Feel that in my soul. Yep. I want to try this in a public squad and see what happens. Do the operation rewards scale with our squad size? Because it certainly didn't scale with our steel path toggle. That is sort of the question here. I got a Steinax. Let's see. Target becomes more 10% more vulnerable to damage with each shot. That's excellent. We'll definitely take that. What's everyone running? Dante. Okay, so he's running a Dante. I might actually swap to Harrow then. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap to Harrow, take the Phage. Run to, what is this? Spinrex? Ooh. What is this? This is the whip. And I guess I have the Icarius Prime and this. So he's running a Dante. I'm gonna run with this. That's interesting. It doesn't do any sort of like funky stuff.
Once there was a beautiful garden where cruel children played. Nobody ever had to grow up.
All right, Coiling Viper, not a horrible whip stance. Okay.
A stranger came to teach them a new and fabulous game.
Remnants of the king's power remain.
Why am I stuck?
Royal mazes where she cannot reach. Find them.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, there we go, perfect. I think I probably could have taken the deal, whatever the hell, you know, the take 75% less damage per decree, but or up to 75 per decree, but I think that's actually going to be pretty awful in this area. Kept going, trying. There we go. Yeah, yeah, thinking about it now, since there's only so many. Oh, what's this?
Kiddo,
Interesting.
is where all your secrets are buried? Well, well, you do have a messy mind. My forces will sort it out.
And do some of that business. Doesn't help when you're like all the way the fuck over there, Volt. I can actually somewhat make use of like invisibility Volt in here. It's kind of actually useful for this whole squad. Volt? I meant Harrow, excuse me. I should really run Crepuscular. Make sure I have that. And Spectral. Pew-pews. Yes, indeed. Pew-pews. Lots of pew-pews. Many pew-pew. So many pew-pew. The greatest. All the pew-pew. Oh, yes, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, now die. Still have a huge amount of invincibility, but when we're done with that, we're gonna have, you know, flat critical chance. Yes. 50% critical chance. The hour-and-a-half nap I took really fucked me up. Yeah, those will do that. Those will fucking do that. How long does Covenant last? I don't see a timer for this. It lasts for 30 seconds. That's not ideal. Oh, right, because I've got, what is it, Lasting Covenant, where it's like kills, you know. Yeah, okay. I think I understand what's happening now. I think I understand my build. It's been so long since I've touched it, I don't remember half of how this works. I'm like, how does Harrow?
If you're wasting your time here, who's protecting those?
Let's see.
folks back in Holvin?
Smoke Break, got the Spider Lady and main BP for the whip is the other thing I need.
All those possibilities.
I'm at least not tired, but this combined with the perfect lizard temperature weather we have today is just, yeah.
Two identical souls
I hear you on that.
raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet?
Especially when it's like mildly humid.
Fascinating.
I'm not afraid. Really, I'm not. I just need those shades banished. That's all. I'll be right as rain after that.
I'm just gonna do that while you're trying to. Mir. Come out and face me, you coward. Whoa! I am suddenly vaulting. Oh, hello, close contagion.
But look how creative you got. This is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
The whip is, you know, admittedly, it's not crazy, but it's definitely, it's aight. Okay. Scholar's artifacts here and there and everywhere. Should be one more somewhere up here. Okay, but how many of them? Does it tell me? Wait. I was hearing something about this sort of being a soft lock. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Like this mission in particular sort of being a soft lock. I'm hoping that's not the case. But it's starting to kind of look like it. Yeah, because I think the way it has to go is that, like, in order to basically get rid of the soft lock, we basically have to, like, one of us has to leave, or there has to be, like, a... What's this? Not it? Nope. There's basically got to be, like, a host migration that comes in. Yup. If I leave the squad, I think I'll be okay. Like, by myself. I just don't really wanna. Yeah. This is a little buggy, unfortunately. Kind of wondering how this got past them. Because this is kind of like a really obvious one. Probably didn't test for solo. Well, this isn't solo. I am doing a public one now. But regardless, it shouldn't change that fact that this just doesn't work. Yeah, this is apparently like a known bug that I was reading in comment sections today. So that's fun. But again, a host migration will fix it. The sad thing is the fucking host, I think, just loses out on this entirely. Well, I'm gonna try something. Kind of like that I can just fucking do that to him. It's like, ah! I can just kind of put him in their place. It's kind of hilarious. Yep, so it only works in solo. I think that's the problem. That's great. That's great. Let's re-roll this. See what happens. Critical melee, gain 3 re-rolls.
Your lover. Your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you
Alright, Araxi's lair is gonna be tricky.
is ask.
Get back here.
Araxia.
Get off of me.
I heard the usurper imitating his voice.
Okay. Oh! Eyeball.
Spider is her servant now.
This does okay. Get off of me. Why are you just like immune to all? What is happening? Why are you just like immune to everything? Oh, because you just are immune to everything. You're just not. You're heavily status resistant. That's fucking cheating. Okay.
you, just as he tormented me.
Oh, hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. God, get off of me. Fucking annoying. Why are you just invincible out of nowhere? There we go. Welcome back, Shady.
She was crazy. Do Mathila next.
I'll take that. All right. So basically the way to play this is essentially just do this solo right now until there's a hotfix to resolve that issue. Which is unfortunate.
I thrive on nothingness. You choke on it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hello. I really need Prime Sure-Footed on here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, that's unfortunate. I just get close enough, it doesn't have to fucking matter. Don't really have to fully aim down sights with the phage. I love the phage. Why didn't we get a fucking Coda phage? What the fuck? Kind of bullshit. Also, I can keep firing with this thing while using that ability? That's fucking busted. Yes. Evade Hera was so fun. Like, actually getting, like being able to just kind of get headshots like this is kind of nuts. makes it so easy. There we go. God damn. Oh, I get what's happening. It's Crux. Okay. That's why I'm just not running out of ammo so fast.
Back to Duviri with you, kiddo. Find out what I was up to while you were gone.
Hello. I don't think I really need the 5 energy per second, so let's re-roll and see what happens. Alright, I guess we'll do that one.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
Vulnerable. Let's see. Spiderframe equals iron spider and toxic guns. Yes. I'm really liking just the brief moment I got to mess with Araxia, like in the Duviri loadout. Like that was really interesting, being able to wall latch to the ceiling. So cool. Indefinitely. I don't even have to hold it. I can take my hands off the keyboard. Love it. Just played in Steel Path and everything was good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not every time. It just seems to be a known thing.
Too late, kiddo. This is how the story goes now.
You. Go away. You. Die. You. Shoot. Only thing I'm worried about is the... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do this now.
My herald looks like you. What?
Ow. Get on. Can you still see me while I'm invisible? That's sort of a question, isn't it? No, but... Not that it really fucking matters, I don't think.
Supposed to be two.
I'm gonna run out of, Might as well do that, then. They can't see you if you can't see them. Yeah, pretty much. pretty much how it works, honestly. Get off. I don't like it. Get off. Panic button. This is definitely going to be a little bit more challenging than the other. He's going to do his little, like, drilly spinny move. Ow. Okay, this is a problem. Why the fuck are you giving me an arc gun like that's gonna somehow help me? Is it even a good one? It's not. The fuck is this gonna do? Apparently a lot with Harrow. Never mind. I'll shut the fuck up.
I declare this chapter closed.
I will shut the fuck up then. Skydoid Gauntlet Blueprint. Okay. Dominus Aureus. 25% of it. Or 25 times, excuse me. Alright. Harrow's definitely better in a squad. I think that would be a lot easier in a squad. A lot more comfortable. Alright, Scuttler Husk. I don't know how many I actually need in order to redeem those, but I guess we can find out. Alright. Wukong, love it. Cyanoid Simulator, less love it. And the Onos. Oh no. Harrow Prime again. That's fine. Right, the circuit doesn't change. I was kind of hoping they'd add more to it, but let's try this again to see what happens. Wukong and not the Simulor. Maybe I have to do. Maybe I shouldn't do Wukong because then we're basically gonna be. He's gonna be running the comb, and I'm gonna be running out of the comb. Ensure attacks with full health. Warframes regenerate 5. Yeah. Let's do that. Kind of standard. Well, you know what? There is Ash. This is the wrong Ash. But there is Ash. How long does smokescreen last? 12 seconds. Really? That doesn't seem right. "26 seconds. I mean, it's not great. Probably actually... probably best to go with Wukong. The old tried and true. This is the Harpack, the Cyanoid Simulor. No. Take the comb. Don't ask questions. The Onos, don't ask questions. And then the Tatsu Prime, I guess. Don't ask questions.
The triumph of dust. Once there was a beautiful children played. Nobody ever had to grow up. And then, one day, a magical stranger came to teach them a new and fabulous game.
This isn't enough. We need to call in more help. From you. Another you.
Hit him with the be quiet ability. Okay. That was jank as fuck.
Savage.
That one's jank as fuck.
Encouragement. The king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Deveri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
Bitch. Let's go ahead and do that one. Oh.
Ah, the Crucibles. One of Albrecht's many sins. Try and finish his work. See what happens to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fucking time trying to get this one charged up. Missed. Then I fired again, and then I missed. Yeah, charging the Onos is gonna take some doing. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Hi there. Bye there. Oh, it resets my Wukong every single time. That's rude. Stop that. Stop it, Ron. Yes. Go away. I don't like you. I'm clicking the button. Thank you. I also threw that in the complete wrong direction. Did I just get rid of my I sure did. Oh, it's viral again. Cool. Alright. That's fine. This is fine. I have a comb. Okay. Yeah, everyone should fuck off for a second. That is not where that was being thrown to at all. Welcome to the jam.
Enough of this playtime. Get out.
Okay. Okay. That works.
You ran all the way back to my poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need? How are you going to expel us when we're in every grain of dust? Tear away a finger, hack
Go.
off a hand, an arm, a face. Keep on taking and see what
We'll take that,
brings
and
back
then
at you.
we will go ahead and take
The scholar knew this day was coming. He prepared for it. Hid
that,
things.
for sure.
Follow them.
Maxie's lair.
Didn't you have children once, Mathila? Did you forget about them too? You want to deny me a place, even here, in the remains of your childhood. Not very nice of you, kiddo.
Oraxia. The scholar's pet. I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
Oh, there's multiple of these. There's more than one now. I love that. That is my favorite. Oh, these are annoying. Easily just annoying. Can I... Where is your head? I can't see shit with this fucking gun.
Oh, this place, nothing. All it did was torment you, just as he tormented me.
Ah, there we go. Now you can't touch me. Wow, you take, like, no fucking damage from this. Alright, that's one. Okay, just kidding. Apparently there's more. What the fuck is this thing? Okay.
Bad luck to kill a spider, kiddo. Especially when I can just bring her back.
Ooh, more ability strength for every 50 armor. Yes. God, that's really disappointing. Oh, that slam radius was so nice for breaking boxes. I have to actually get some serious height now in order to do that. That's so lame. Yeah, that slam nerf sucks. That sucks.
Is this where all your secrets are buried? Well, well, you do have a messy mind. My forces will sort it out.
I have no idea what's happening anymore. I can't see. I'm just hitting E. That's the plan. Just hit E until you win.
Fight back. We can do this. Spiral after spiral after spiral.
Kind of okay with Cloudwalker, I guess. This is yet another like indirect like Wukong nerf, because it's not even necessarily like because of Wukong. Like it's kind of because of Wukong. Doesn't necessarily affect him directly, but like Wukong players doing the slamming thing is kind of the reason why the slams got nerfed again. Like they just made Cloudwalker too good. They just made Cloudwalker too good, and now, as a result, Wukong must be fucking bonked yet again. Melee attacks hit twice. Okay. Well, that works for me.
They're all real. All the bad old memories. Here's one now.
There we are. There we are. Yep, 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 yep. Spin, 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 spin.
I have uses for deal breakers.
Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Health attenuation. Fuck this thing. Somebody grab him. This is insane. I hate this thing so much. This is so ridiculous. Like, I have over 400 heat procs on this fucking thing. Make that 5. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, if I can hit both of them, actually, that would be kind of a good thing. I bet if I can hit both of them, I can actually, like, double up a little bit, because I'm already hitting it twice. So where is the second one? Oh, it tried spinning. That's a neat trick. Oh, I nearly died. See, now that there's like 2 of them, like right here, I'm basically chipping away the health a little even faster. Also, the door is being knocked on, and I just can't go to the door right now. Any second. There we go. We are.
She's banished for now. But
Skyward barrel.
going back
Very nice.
to water spout again.
Whee! Alright. All right. That was rather important, so I did have to, see what was up. But yeah, we are good to go. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Okay. So how long have I been streaming? About 2 hours? Okay, so what we'll do, I think, then, is not 6 hours, excuse me, 2 hours. What I think we'll do then is maybe I'll stream a little bit like later tomorrow or earlier tomorrow. I don't know. Probably play some Enshrouded. Hopefully. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. Orexia. You don't require anything else. Skytoid. Gauntlet here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the vendor Magoo man. What's our next like group of things here? We have Zaku, which is actually pretty solid. Cyto 9. Ember, okay. Not amazing. Okay, so we can then basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to the Zeraman. Head over to the Dormizone. I want to see the cost for Oraxia and all that. I need to see how much the Skydoid fragments or whatever the hell that the currency is we're collecting, how much it is to then nab it. Because if it's like a lot, I am probably going to keep doing this, but also I do want to get fucking... I walked right past homeboy. Alright, return Dominatory. Okay. We got 92 of these, so we're getting like 20 per run, and so that's like... That's a single Arcane Energized pack, like per run. That's not bad. Arachne, Aegis, Ultimatum, Pulse. Precision. Velocity, you are all done, thankfully. Except for Victory. Victory's not amazing, though. Is it? Yes, 3% health regeneration for 9 sound headshot kill. I mean, but that's what... Grace is literally just better. But we already have these, so we're good. Except for Barrier. We don't have you. I could probably finish Barrier if I did that. So it's what? 3 of them times 4. That's 12. I don't think that's enough to fully finish it off, but it'd be pretty close. What I should probably be working on instead, like first off, is probably a bunch of these. Probably I think the Parazon skin's pretty damn nice. The CD Lacer I don't think I need. Yeah, I have it crafted and everything.
And yet here you are. None the worse for them.
Wait, do I? Pause, hold on. Equipment, arsenal. Yeah, I do have it. That's weird, that it's not showing up like that. Alright, Scuttler Husks. Okay, so I actually can buy all of these like right now. Skydoed gauntlets are a little annoying. We have a gauntlet and a barrel in the blueprint here. The Thallus. Apparently this is bugged right now actually, so it's not even worth grabbing at the moment. What's the build time? Does it tell me? It does not. Spinnerex seems actually really interesting.
Not to leave. Where is your sword arm when the usurper came? documentation about the executions. And yet here you are. None the worse for them.
I think for the moment I'm gonna.
I shall not haggle like a... Remember, the Hermit's Hovel.
Equipment arsenal. Let me see here. Oraxia. Show me your bundle. Okay, so in the bundle you do get the weapon. You get the weapon and the whole thing, and an ephemera, which is basically just the spinneret ephemera, but slightly different. It also looks like it kind of like has like a fart cloud. All right. All right. Fuck it. We'll do it. It's not what I wanted though. Hold on. Ooh, huh. Put you over here. And then what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go ahead and grab this regardless, because I do want to get started on building this for Helminth. And that way I can save on, you know, once I get this done, I can then sort of save up and I don't have to worry about doing this, get the Thalas done, and then start working on these Captura scenes.
We are satisfied. We only have days in which to stop her.
So instead, let's take a little bit of a break from all that. Let's go get some Argon right fast. Let's get some Argon, and then we will... Actually, I didn't properly check. Oraxia. Okay, so we need Argon. And that's it. Everything else we've got enough resources for. Okay, we can go ahead and start making those. We could put that on the Helminth. Go ahead and head over here. Honestly, actually, I think the default loadout with the box breaking, I think that's going to be the best way to go about this. Swap that to solo. Yeah, I want to level up Oraxia and then mess around with her for a little bit, and then I'm probably going to have to call it for the stream.
You are here on a capture.
That's unfortunate.
Find, capture, and extract our target.
All right. That's probably just a dead end. Yep. I am up here now.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to...
There we go. There's our Argon that we're looking for. See? It's simple. Simple and clean. Oops. Yeah. Just let me up. There we are.
Target located. Bring them in.
Easy peasy.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Just kill everything. Look for another Argon crystal somewhere. Not find it, and then move on.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But we do have the two that we need at least. Okay. All right. A whale. Yeet. Okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
It's time to spider. I will say having like a nice and easy way to get pathos clamps like that is just it is nice. With that game mode, it is good. Okay. Well, that's not where I needed to go at all. I needed to go to the equipment. We needed to go to the foundry. Start typing in Orexia. There we go. Bam. Bam. And bam. All right. Now, we have all kinds of stuff here. We need to buy a loadout slot because I've honestly haven't done that. Orexia. Oh, look at you. Gorgeous frame. And then the Spinnerex. Spinnerex. I'm not really much of a melee person, but I'm not gonna lie, or a whip person, quite frankly. Let's see, I have a 10% chance to burst on for each stack of toxin status effect applied to them, spreading toxin damage. So we actually want to avoid getting rid of toxin. Now, the real question I have, because I know that's going to be really big with Orexia, because I think she just applies toxin, just like blanketly. So I think I could get away with doing corrosive on here, corrosive heat, something like that. Leaving it as pure toxin is also an option. Let's see, we have coiling viper. Just go ahead and do that. I don't know about burning wasp or coiling viper here. Let's go ahead and throw that on just for shiggles. Definitely gonna throw on influence, or maybe not. Critical chance of 16%. This might be a duplicate weapon or a vortex weapon. Vortex might be interesting on this. Like influence is going to get tricky because then you're going to have to be doing like 3 different elemental mods in order to kind of compensate, because you got to get rid of the toxin by combining it into viral or viral or gas, because you can't combine it to corrosive and still have electricity. So, it's pure toxin. There's no IPS on this whatsoever. Interesting. Okay. Crit is going to be interesting on here as well. Let's see. How high can I get the critical chance? 51% with that. I can probably get it to orange crit with Blood Rush at max combo. Maybe. This is definitely going to be an elementalist. Probably just going to throw on pressure point. Weeping wounds. For sure. For sure. Weeping wounds. Whatever that is. There you are. And then magnetic. Magnetic rush for attack speed. Oh, 1.6. This thing does not need attack speed. This is going to be nice. Okay. That's going to be good. This is going to be really weird. Alright, so the Skydoid. Throw a secondary adapter on you. For sure. Let's go ahead and let's put on... We have secondary surge. It's fine. Also, conjunction voltage isn't leveled up like nearly as much as I thought it was. I was wrong on that. Okay. Throwing Enervate on you, definitely. Unique trait. Alternate fire lobs a webbed snare that damages, paralyzes, and groups up to 8 enemies within 10 meters. The number of enemies afflicted is multiplied with multi-shot. Interesting. We're going to take these out to the simulacrum to test immediately. So we have... What happens if I throw a gunfight on you? You do get punched through, which is odd. Lobs a webbed snare that damages, paralyzes, and groups up to 8 enemies. Okay, it's all toxin. This has puncture. So there's no chance of any sort of slash procs, not that we really care about that, to be honest. Probably what's going to end up happening is this dash polarity is going to get moved down here because I'm going to put heated charge on. It's probably going to end up being corrosive heat, or if we do all in on the grouping, we could do gas electric. Either way, this is probably going to be moved at the bottom there, so. Not bad. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and throw on Hornet Strike. I don't think I can put Cannonade on here. No. No, I cannot. Elementalist probably is going to be necessary. Reload's pretty quick, actually, so maybe if we can get away with Elementalist, I can probably get away with Shot. This doesn't seem to have a radial damage, actually, so this seems good. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, we need you. And we also need... Just leaving it as toxin, I think, is fine like this. Like 2.4x, just like a little critical damage, just like a regular one. Target cracker, I think, will be fine, just regular. For now. Guess Lethal Torrent. We'll take these out to the simulacrum to kind of take a look at this. But first, we have an Aurexia with a helmet. And you know what? That looks fucking badass, but there's something about this helmet that kind of like does it for me. And we have chest armor. Look at that nonsense. That is huge. That's crazy looking. Oh, it goes on the arm. Like on the lower arm. Oh, that's fucking dope. Okay, I think we found a new favorite armor set. Holy shit. And that is, yeah, it's whatever. It's a fart cloud. It's fine. It's going to work on something. Before anything, we have to make some adjustments. We have Wukong. We have some attachments. We can, like, I like the Oranist, but that's kind of dope. Not gonna lie, it's kind of dope. What's the stuff on the leg? We can, you know what? Let's do the Arachna stuff. Let's do it. That's Gilly Chap. I can't get rid of Gilly Chap. But that's sick. That's so fucking sick. Oh, that's weird. The Sakara is down there. I don't think it's supposed to be that far down. I think it's actually supposed to be a little higher up. According to this, it's supposed to be a little higher up, I think. But I kind of like that right now. Like, I really like the way that's, like, sticking on like there. Like that. I like that. That's funny. Orexia. There you are. Now, what color's what? Okay, so that's the white. This is the... Okay. Black. That's the main color. This is the accents. Oh, excellent. Oh, it's a very simple and very easy to color frame. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna do our usual sort of thing, like where we kind of have like a let's go with like a grayish kind of color. Gray, black. We'll sort of do like that. That's not too bad. Do sort of our usual there. Make that red. Very, very, very red. We'll make this blue. Go with that blue. And, you know, that's okay. That's solid. I think that's a nice muted kind of color option. Let's try something a little more extreme. These definitely need to be sort of like a bronze or brown, like this brown bronze kind of color. It's I think the thing I'm looking like sort of like on the fence about is the, let's do that for now. But the thing I'm sort of on the fence about is this. I don't know if I want to go full in on purple or if I kind of like I kind of like that. But what I might do is go here and make this brown. Maybe have that one be the darker. Or maybe we want this white, that off-white, and make this the purple. I don't know. Kind of wish I could, like, go back, do what I did first, but you know, whatever. Let's try this, make it purple. I think that's solid. I think it's just a little bland. Like, it needs some different accenting. Maybe a different purple. Yeah. There we go. Fashion frame. Endgame. Let's roll with that, but I do kind of like this one too. I think I would, and you know what, just for shiggles, let's go with something more, like, just kind of keep it more default-y, but, like, we can do all kinds of different colors. I can do, like, okay, we can do black. I think, though, like, you know, making it more saturated makes it real nice, pops real very well. And then we could do, like, all kinds of colors here. Blue, do deep red. I think a lot of people are going to do something like this. Probably take the white and turn it black, but we could even do something like that. I think, yeah, I think this contrast, like, I think is kind of just going to be such a winner. Gonna make that nice gold there. Emissive, let's do something like this. And then the energy will do the blue as well. Like, I think that's a really solid color scheme as well. Like, it's just kind of meant to have that fucking ephemera, isn't it? I don't know which one I like most. I'm probably gonna roll with this one for now. Go with something like that. Definitely gonna throw all these on, just because this is fucking sick. This is fucking sick. I'm super happy with my decisions today. No auxiliary selected, we can put on bunny ears. Throw that on, give us more spider legs. Put a tail on, I guess. The webbing ephemera. I mean, if we want that without the fart cloud, we can just do the spinneret, which is over here somewhere. There it is. It's the same thing, basically, but without the fart cloud. Just a little janky. It doesn't really work on his skin very well. Or at least not with this this animation set. I'm probably gonna go with the Trickster, honestly. No Cygnus selected. Yo, that's cool looking. I forgot about you. The Citrine collection. That's a really nice Citrine skin, I'm not gonna lie. I think the roses, I think like we just did the rose thing with Korra, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a little whatever. I like this this ephemera. Excuse me. This is very sparkly. This is pretty. I like it. Oops. Not a lot of these ephemeras are gonna kind of like actually fit here. Like this one's fine. This one could kind of work if I position it correctly, but yeah, a lot of these just aren't gonna work. I'm not gonna put enough a Cigna. If I said ephemera, I meant Cigna. Cyandana. Do we have? You don't have one, as far as I can tell. And I don't think I want to put one on you. I think I'm okay. I don't think you need one. Upgrade. Okay, so absolutely for sure we're putting Summoner's Wrath on here. Whoops. Summoner's Wrath. You have immunity to status effects while in that ability, so you're fine. You don't really need Prime Sure-Footed, so we can actually put something fun in the Exile slot. Ranged weapons are imbued with toxin damage, killing enemy. Wait, hold on, pause. Ranged weapons are imbued with toxin damage, so the melee doesn't get that. Okay. Okay. So you get max health. It's a health multiplier. Oh, okay. Let's see what the let's see what happens if I go with vitality here. Yo, okay. And then intensify. Let's see what happens. Does that? Okay, that's actually pretty meh. Though this is rank 0. So it's probably going to be like 2 or 3x when it ranks up to rank 3. So that might not be super necessary. But let's, for the sake of argument, go ahead and do something like that. That's okay, so we're at 210%. So that's, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. All right. Do you get speed? Do you have range? What does that mean, range? Explosion radius. Okay, so we are going to want some range. I don't think we're going to need a whole lot. I think we're going to want probably Archon stretch right here. I think we're definitely going to be needing energy. So we're going to want prime flow somewhere in here. I think we can get rid of these for now. Continuity is definitely going to be on here for sure. Archon continuity. For the extra little bits of corrosive when we do our toxin damage. Oh, that's going to be nuts. I may not go super hard in strength depending on how this goes. Let's see, health. Health. Probably, I mean, because like we could go with vigor. We could go with vigor, honestly. That would give us some shield as well as some health. Get a little bit extra health and shield and energy. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of armor. So, battery, unfortunately, is not really going to be super useful for us here. Yeah, it's not going to be super useful. So, battery is kind of a no-go. Crepuscular, I think is going to be nice. 3x final multiplier on that is going to be pretty dope. Abilities, so impetus isn't going to be necessary. It's not going to work. Camisado, maybe? Bellicose might. I mean, we're already at 150, like 54 extra strength. So I think Bellicose is going to be solid. Failing that, do we have anything that gives us like health regeneration? So if I don't go all in with Crepuscular, I might just roll in with Grace. That's probably going to be the plan from here on, but I don't know. Oh god, this is so cool looking. And oh damn, Spider Cheeks wasn't fucking wrong. Archon shards, let's go ahead and we don't have a Tau purple. Am I gonna have to? Alright. I don't want to have to, oh, I don't want to have to. All right, who am I not using right now that I can just kind of swap that purple shard off for the moment? I think a regular purple shard is going to be fine, but I wish it would actually show me what shards I have while I'm hovering through here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this off of Atlas for the moment. I think that'll be fine. Go ahead and remove you. I think the helmet ability actually for Oraxia is going to be it's going to be the second ability. I think it's going to be the ranged thing. Oraxia. Wee. What are her abilities looking like right now? What do you have for duration? Oh, the energy orb drop is pretty nice. That is a really solid chance of that happening. Okay. Instant kill threshold. I mean, that's pretty good. Duration of 15 seconds. I think that's fine. Duration of 15.5 seconds. Hold on. What does that mean? Scuttler's duration. So the scuttlers themselves have a duration. So I'm assuming that poison darts apply for 15 seconds. Max scuttlers of 10, so that's still a maximum, so that doesn't get increased by strength, unfortunately. You know what might be really funny, actually? Rather than... And then what is this? Duration. Okay, that's drain per second. So that duration might actually get even more important here. So we're probably definitely going to avoid going with negative efficiency for the drain here. For sure. For sure. Why am I at 24% strength? I thought Bellico's, what is that, 54? Maybe I was wrong. All right, we're definitely going to slot you in here. Give you some equilibrium. I think that's going to keep our sustain up pretty well here. Health regeneration per second, not going to matter. Energy max maybe might be good. Armor is probably going to be really nice, actually. So a couple of those might be nice. I know for sure we're going to toxin status effects are going to be really, like, green shards are going to be big on this frame. Probably green shards here. I don't think we're going to need any sort of strength or duration with this. So I think I'm just going to go all in with green shards. 30% more toxin damage. So for a total of 60, we'll swap these out for Tau eventually. And I'm thinking maybe we can do the ability damage on enemies affected by corrosive, but I don't think that's going to be necessary, quite frankly. I don't think anything's going to care. Recover 2 health each time enemies are damaged by a toxin status effect. That sounds good, but that's actually really small. Casting speed might actually be really nice, but I'm not sure. Let's actually test her out properly here. Let's give her a run through. Oh, whoops, there was a rank up available. Whoopsie.
Hey, are you gonna help these people out? All right.
What can we
Actually,
do to help
we have Jade's Judgment. We can actually nab that.
may this
Yoink.
help your journey?
That's a new Jade thing as well. It's apparently okay. Not amazing, but okay. Razor Mortar I am looking forward to because I think that is going to be I think that's going to be really solid on Caliban. It's more vindication, you know, for me, you know, since I've kept his one for energy. It's even more vindication. What do you have? You have Prismatic Companion. That's fine.
You're just like the rest.
Volatile Recompense. And then you... Razor Mortar. Okay, so you better have, like, all the things I'm missing.
Anything you need, Tenno.
Okay, yeah, you've got the other two that I'm missing. This is good. I should have gotten these. I should have gotten Steel Meridian back up beforehand, but oh well. All right, I think we're gonna do like one defense mission and have to call it. We'll probably do another stream working on, or I'll work on the build later, and then we'll kind of do like another thing, testing out some of the other frames. But we'll do a defense mission out in like Hydron or whatever. We can just go ahead and swap you and the duration. Like these are all like, now that I think about it, the duration here. Like, these are rank 0 durations. Look at that. Wall latch extra damage of 111%, extra damage of 55%, right? This is a separate toxin damaged instance as well. Explosion damage? Ranged weapons. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna get nuts. Did I upgrade you? I did. Did I upgrade you? Yes, I did. I remember that part. So let's go ahead and get rid of you. And I guess let's just fucking roll into a defense. Because I am going to have to leave here in just a little bit. That's the wrong one. I want a steel path.
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line.
We're literally all Araxia. Hello, everybody. Hello, fellow spiders. Summoner's Wrath, growing pit. Yeah, uh-huh. I see you also got the bundle. Okay, so it doesn't do any sort of toxin. These are throwing weapons. I was not aware of that. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is Eve's worst nightmare. That's kind of crazy. I wish it was I actually wish it was a mode switch instead of me mashing the button, because that's kind of awful. But, you know, whatever. I might go with sprint speed depending on how, because I think she's got like a decent sprint speed. I can't really tell from here. Oh. Oh, that's a good range. Oh, that's a good range. Can I put multiple on the ground? I can put 3 on the ground at one time. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, you know what? That's not bad. Why do I have a scuttler? I have no idea how I have a scuttler. But I have a scuttler. I'm not mad. This could use, I think, a little bit more attack speed, but... yeah, I think actually this does need more attack speed. This needs to be fucking way faster. Maybe it needs a different stance. Brood's Widow, press 3. Jeez Louise. Go, my minions. Go, minion. Yes, do my beating. That's kind of bonkers, actually. Like, those fire really fast. That's not terrible. Those fire really fast. Instant kill. Okay. Okay, I'm digging it. I kind of wish it had sort of like an AoE effect where I could kill multiple targets with one dealy-do. This is interesting.
Reinforcements available.
This is interesting.
Now,
Okay.
or continue fighting. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Bunk. And that does a lot of... there's a lot of corrosive procs in there. Poke, 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 poke. Interesting how this works. I don't know, this kit is really solid, and this is very visually cluttered. This is a very visually cluttered, fuck. Visually cluttered kit. Because, oh my god, my eyes have a hard time figuring out what the hell's happening. So, that's a thing I already really fucking love. Is that if you wind up, like, if you can get the Eximus out of their overguard, it's basically an instant execution. Their overguard is the thing you have to shred. So bringing something with Fortifier on is actually a fucking phenomenal idea. Where are you going, buddy? What is with this fucking acolyte right now? Can I, like, this is, if it's the case, It'll probably get patched, but I'm really hoping I can, like, execute a fucking acolyte. Come on, get to half health. Just get to half health. Where the fuck? There you are. How am I not hitting you right now? Where did you go? Go, wait, perish, die. Die, 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 die. Please, execute. It doesn't seem like it does. That's unfortunate. Thank you. We're definitely gonna need to throw adaptation on since we're gonna be, like, since it's gonna be a health tank. Adaptation is gonna be a must. Okay. This is ridiculous. On call, help. There we go. We have spider move. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. And this gives us extra toxin. Oh! I'm sorry? Okay, so you can't melee while in this form. You can't melee at all. What ends up happening is if you try and melee, you use your first ability. Okie dokie. Thanks, Czar boy. Please revive me. Thank you. Yeah, Araxia is tricky. Very squishy. I think I am gonna put those armor shards on her.
Extraction is ready.
I think I definitely am.
You can handle more of the enemy.
They fought well. Good
Yeah, I think we're gonna put the armor shards on. And then, adaptation.
A new
Okay.
quest is available in your codex.
Let's throw these bad boys on. Because you're going to be squishy. Or squishier without it. Hold on, wait. I shouldn't have done that. What is your ability? Okay, so you do have Webbed Embrace. Diminished range. We get to keep the damage vulnerability. That's actually kind of huge. Because I'm pretty sure... what is it? Sentient Wrath? Okay, so that is a way better... That's way better damage vulnerability than Sentient Wrath. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have plenty of space on here. Hold on. Adaptation. Yep, definitely just chuck that on there. 1.64. 130%. Why is 130%? What? That's weird. Anyway. So it's at 1.5. Okay, so it's probably going to end up being 1.75 maybe? At rank 3? Oh no, wait, this is rank 1. It's going to be 2x. Okay, so we're going to have double the health. Bellicose. What I'm actually going to do then is Amisato. Our summons are going to be fast as fuck. Okay. So, tentatively, we're going to roll with Vigor for now. I think our range is fine. Yeah, I think the range is fine. The max is still at, okay, 10 at rank 1. Honestly, probably strength is going to be our next stat, I guess. Maybe health, maybe armor, because I could just do 3 Umbral. I don't really know what else to do here, honestly. Anything else that's interesting? Rolling guard, I don't know if that even works. While on the 4. And we're status immune anyway, it's just for the invulnerability. We could do precision intensify, that could be funny. Yeah, uh-huh. Could do that. That could actually, maybe I will. Could do that. Everything else doesn't really need it. This also does not have a very high status chance, honestly. It should be doing status damage, but I'm not noticing it at all. Widow's Brood. Quick thinking makes sense on some ways, but not others. Hunter Adrenaline could be interesting. I don't think we need it. It would basically keep us alive forever and make us immortal. It's kind of sad that we don't have any sort of damage reduction while in here, so we have to rely on adaptation. If we were to get rid of something, it probably would be Webbed Embrace, and it would probably be something like, what's it called? Eclipse for the damage reduction. Naira mods are going to be useless for this. Can't put streamlines too costly for the moment. If we did streamline over vigor and put regular vigor, .2 drain per second. I mean, 3 drain per second is not a lot, but maybe that's better. We can do vigor and duration. Already got continuity. Transient fortitude. Maybe an auger mod. Auger message might work. 2.79. $2.26. Yeah, I think that one's going to be better. I think in the long run, I think that's going to be better. And then I think if we put Prime Vigor back on for now, I think that'll be fine. Because like otherwise, I don't really know what else to do here. I'm going to workshop that later, I think. But yeah, I think that is a solid spot to have our build for the moment. Because I think with, what is that, 250, like we have to hit like what, 3,000 health or something? I mean, for 72, we have to hit, I think, 3,000 health, which honestly probably wouldn't be that hard to achieve with it, with a stronger build here, with like more health here, with the Umbral mods or whatever. But I think that's solid for now. I'm gonna have to do some leveling and some formatting and all that, and I'll come back another day with it. But I think that's all we have time for today, folks. So I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, or life, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.